Hi and welcome back to Plan My Disney Holiday. Today's video is reviewing my experience at Cape Cod. So first up to review Cape Cod. It's a very good location. Cape Cod is based at Newport Bay Club Hotel, which is on the lake that's next to Disney Village. So it's about a 10-20 minute walk to the restaurant. It's not too bad. It's very leisure. It's very easy to get to from the parks. It's not in the parks, so it doesn't add to the magic that being in the parks has. But it is a very nice hotel. It's a very nice restaurant. It isn't themed very Disney. It's sort of very seaside-y, sort of themed to it to match the hotel. It reminds me of the beach hotel in Walt Disney World, but the restaurant itself is really nice. Great location. The actual ambiance and the actual restaurant itself is fantastic. Loads of room in comparison to New York style sandwich. It's huge, and it is a buffet restaurant. Now, I think this is where people will differ on Cape Cod, is its menu. If you are not a fan of seafood, this is not the restaurant for you. It is a very seafoody restaurant. It's a buffet, all you can eat restaurant. It's fantastic, but the large selection is seafood. I'm not saying that the seafood of that location is bad, but I know that seafood isn't people's number one choice. If they have that, they might avoid seafood. So if you are not a fan of seafood, if that's not your typical meal, then do not go to Cape Cod, because you are not going to enjoy it. It is an all-you-can-eat fish seafood restaurant. So for example, the advertised main menu on the app is stone bass in a salt crust, chicken breast but with crayfish, duck confit in wine sauce, fish stew or clam cream, and there is also a vegan option. I remember the starter there being a fish soup, that there was mussels and shrimp salad, smoked salmon, grilled vegetables, pesto, and then there was a couple of other choices. I remember there being a cold steak option, and there was crab claws, and there was a lot of different seafood choices, and I think it's fantastic for the amount of choices there is. The menu on the internet isn't as wide as actually what I experienced there. So I really enjoyed it. I have spent the last 10 years, 20 years, 10, 15 years of my life sort of getting used to seafood restaurant. Probably if I went as a teenager, I would have hated this restaurant because I wasn't a big seafood fan. If you are a fish finger, scampi type of person, or a fish and chips type of person, this is not the restaurant for you. This is actually like a proper fish, is a proper fish restaurant, seafood restaurant. It's well done. I really do love the food there. I probably will return if I ever get a chance, but I also do want to experience a lot of the other restaurants that's available. But it is really quite good. The desserts I really enjoyed. I thought it was the highlight of the whole meal, but that's because I am a sweet tooth guy. I really love my puddings, so yeah, I do enjoy having those desserts. American cheesecake, there was like a mango tart, and there was so much choices, a lot of creamy, really lovely desserts available. It's one of the few places I actually found a Mickey shaped food. It was like a Mickey shaped gummy. Now, Of course, the 30th anniversary is going on, so there is a lot of different things going on. So there's a cauliflower purple soup that is available as part of the 30th anniversary, Mickey crunchy potatoes, Mickey Gonchi party, mini surprise, Mickey's mouse treat, a 30th tartlet, a macaroons party parade, and then other drinks as well. So there is a few options probably that when I went there was available, but have been replaced by some of the 30th anniversary. So it was it was very filling. I really enjoyed the all you can eat aspect of it. Now, price wise, it is very expensive for what you get. It is €42 for an adult meal and €30 for a children's meal. Again, if you're not a seafood fan, it's very expensive for the limited options that you have there. I really enjoyed the wide choice. I enjoyed the selection of different foods that was available. And I think that €42 wasn't too bad for what it was. I probably wouldn't pay more than €50. I know that it probably, when it starts to get higher and higher, I would be expecting something a bit more. There is a problem with it being a buffet restaurant. Crowding can be a bit of an issue at the food area. That was one of the issues I had. I didn't film there because I didn't feel comfortable with filming with the amount of families that were there. I have taken a few photos which I probably shared throughout this video, but it is a nice restaurant. It is really good. So yeah, if you're a fan of seafood and you want to go to a buffet restaurant and you want to sort of get out of the parks and you sort of want to get out of the Disney vibes, you want somewhere a bit more subtle and a bit more relaxed, this is the location for you. It is a fantastic restaurant, and it's got some amazing views of the lake just at the end of Disney Village. The opening times has got a restricted window for you. It's open from 6 till 10:30 in the evening. When we went to Disneyland Paris, we went for a 6 o'clock evening booking, and it took us up until park closure. The parks were closing at 8, so we spent a good 2 hours there. It was really good, and I really quite enjoyed it. I haven't really got much to complain about it. There was opportunity. I did try crab claws for the first time, and I was pleasantly surprised. There was some terrine that I wasn't too fond of. I remember there being bits that I didn't enjoy, but that's my personal taste. I can't tell you how you will find the restaurant because, again, it's down to personal tastes. If you're a massive seafood fan, this will probably be the location for you. If you're not, then don't bother. I would highly recommend finding another location to eat at. So yeah, it's a great location. There is children's choices available. I remember there being nuggets and some other choices available. So yeah, it isn't all just sort of crab claws and everything like that. There is some children's options if you are worried about your family going there. There is some choices for your younger ones if you want to go there. It's a fantastic location. Good price for what it is. It's a good price for a all-you-can-eat buffet, and it's really enjoyable. It's a very relaxed feeling. My major issues, there is 2 sides to the buffet, but it just feels like at certain points when we went at 6, and as we were sort of getting into it, the place got busier and the food areas were getting crowded, and I felt a bit concerned at that point. But you get your food and you sit down and you enjoy. I tried a few different things that I've never tried before, so yeah, I really enjoyed it. Let me know if you've been to Cape Cod, what your experiences was. I really liked it. I hope you guys can use this video to make a decision for yourselves. I hope that gives you enough information. If you've got any questions that I haven't answered, make sure you write them in the comments below. If you've got an hour where you just want some background noise, I have released the first Desert Island Disney video on the channel this weekend just gone. The pilot episode was with my brother. We did it over the internet, so it is sort of like a sort of Teams type interview, but we talk Disney, we talk about our memories. So yeah, if you're looking for something, you wanting some noise on in the background, there's a video for you on the channel now. So stay tuned. Hopefully we'll be bringing more Desert Island Disney to the channel. Also coming up will be my ranking of attractions at Hollywood Studios, as well as the other parks, and reviewing more restaurants I got to experience in February when I went to Disneyland Paris. Hopefully there is as much information that can help you with your trips. If you ever have any questions, make sure you follow me on Instagram. You can DM me there and ask me questions on Instagram. I will try and help you plan your trip as much as I can. Thanks for watching, and we will see you real soon.